Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. Last time, I guess we were working on Bricky, and yeah, I was having a pretty good time, wasn't I? I can't quite remember, like the intuitions that I'd learned last time we were playing, but I'll hopefully get them back again. The best way to get them back is by doing a difficulty 4 puzzle, because that's the only option we've got. I guess so. Sure, we're gonna do this. Shape bank, so it's one of these squares. Bricky, there cannot be a point where four borders meet. Oh yeah, of course. This might end up being very similar to Square Jam, except with the polyominoes in here. Okay. Alright, so there cannot be a point where four borders meet. And what was my, like... I think I developed some other intuition for that. I mean, it's just the... What was it? Tatami? That thing? So sure. What are these going to imply for each other? Like if, for example, this touches here, then well, I mean, there's still ways you could go, I guess. There's going to be something interesting about these three meeting, right? Maybe. Maybe. There's something in this. There's something in the way these are laid out. Because we've got ones and twos, we can do all sorts of other things. Okay, how do we begin with this? I should stick with the pencil. Or the quill, I guess. There can't be a point where four borders meet. Okay. Okay. And that has what implication exactly? Because it kind of feels like for this, I could do it like this. Maybe going through some ideas would be helpful here. But then these could just be like further down, that'd be fine. As long as this also isn't like touching that, that's also fine. Like, and then obviously we fill in the rest. Okay, but, okay, this is a thing from Square Jam. Yes. If this is like this, then we're forced to put like a single here, and we're going to have four borders meeting there. But I mean, that's just like one option of many around here. That's only true if like this is fine, because we can do this, 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 and then do this. Yes, it's only true when there's like a bit going around the edge of it, like around the corner, I guess. It does mean that you can't be... So you need to be a 3x3. If you do that by being over in this column, well, either that happens, or that happens, or that happens. That would probably be fine, as long as there's like a 2 here. Yeah, okay, where do you even begin with this? There's definitely something to get out of this set of polyominoes, obviously. But there's going to be something like some of them have to be the same shapes for some reason that I haven't understood yet. Well, okay, so there can't be a 3x3 like this in this orientation because it doesn't leave space for this. So there's not a 3x3 here. Oh, and the same here. Okay. Okay. So those two columns is not a 3x3. What does that tell me? So those two columns is not a 3x3. However, what does that tell me? Something. There's a similar thing with you as well. So there's not one down here. But that's only that one that gets rid of. This is hard to think about. I guess there's also something interesting here of like, well, I can't fit 3x3s along here. So these four are kind of interesting with respect to each other because they're all in a line with each other, which maybe tells me does that tell me for sure? Because you are either including this or you're not including that. I mean, obviously those are the only two options. But if you don't include that, then we're forced into the situation where we'd have to have 3 side by side. If we do include that though, we probably are okay in some way. So, okay, so think the 3x3 are going in these columns, but not in this position. We know that this one can't go down though because of that. This one can't go here because of that. So then this one has to be here, I think is what we're saying. I mean, I guess I can do this. I think that's what I'm saying. Then that means since you couldn't be here, yes, you can't be there. You can be up 1. You could also be down 1. Except, would there be some issue with you? I think there'd actually be more of an issue with you if you were up 1. Because you're going to be down here somewhere. Like, there's going to be an edge here, basically. That's the way to do this. Is to say there's going to be an edge here. Why is that a problem? In this case, it's actually not a problem. Because we could put a 2x2 in here, or 1s if that was necessary. It would have mean that you were joined, which would mean this had to be the case, but maybe that's fine. This would be a 2x2. That maybe ends up working out. So now I'm concerned that I've gone too deep. Let's consider this again. That would mean you would have to be down here in some way, not... Oh, hold on. This has the problem of... No, it doesn't, because you could get a 2x2 there, you could get a 2x2 there. This can't be like this, because it would create a thing here. It can't be like this, because... I mean, should I just put that border in? Maybe if I put these borders in, it'll help. There's definitely a border there. There's definitely a border there. So you're definitely a single. And there's definitely a border here. So you can at best go there or there. So these are all joined. So there is a border here. Okay, this is the way to do this. I think. And these, okay, I can also extend that out and extend these out. Cool. Then we also know there's not going to be a border. Oh no, there could be a border here if that comes down. I mean, we know these are joined though. This could be another 3x3 though, potentially. Although then you wouldn't fit, so now that's to stop there, and so you're that shape. Okay. And now this could only fit in one place, right? Yes. So you have to be that. Probably do something about this. Does this have to be a 2x2? No. I think. Although, if this were 2 1s, then we'd have to have a 3x3 down here, which we can't have. So this is a 2x2. 1, 1, 2x2, 1, 1, 3x3. So you're up like this. You're a 2x2, 1, 1. Yay, I did it. Yeah, I was using some of my Square Jam experience from doing the Thinky Dailies to help with this, although still kind of tricky. What was I gonna say? Something else, I can't remember. Something else. Yeah, it also took me a moment there to like start doing the right notation. And doing that helped a lot. Okay, now that we're in the swing of things, let's do another 4. So another shape bank 1, small L and a big L. Okay. Well, you are definitely only ever going to be the small L, but there's a few ways in which it could happen, I suppose. Don't forget Bricky though. Bricky, Bricky, Bricky. Well, this can also, it has to at least do that. And potentially goes further. This has to at least do this. And go either that way or that way. But if it goes that way, we have a problem, so it goes that way. Cool. think we're fine there. This can't close off there, so you keep going. This needs to be an extra one long, doesn't it? Yep. Then this is at least this. It could stop now. Do we have any bricky places? Yes, here. It can't be the long edge of this, so something's sticking out this way or this way, so that is a border. This is of course a thing, and this is of course a thing, so this has to go this way. It's going to have to stop because this has to come out. This could go along and stick down, but then there'd be no space for another shape down there, so you're just this. Oh, you're not just that. What was I wrong there? Did I miss an option? I probably missed an option somewhere else. Ah! Oh, hold on, this can go up. There we go. Okay, that's what I didn't notice. I guess now I know it does. Let's go do that. It's going to stick this way. Do we have any other bricky places to resolve? I don't know. If you continue across, you'd be like this. You'd have to go up, that's fine. If you don't continue across, this would have to go up, that's also fine as far as I can tell. This has to be joined. There we go, there's a bricky place. And then you've got to go up at least one somewhere. Is there anywhere that would just cause problems immediately? Don't think so. Not immediately, at least. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to continue down here. If you go to the left, you have to go up. If you go to the left, you have to go up. If you continue going, then you're going up there and left. That would cause an issue there. Okay, so you can't be a long one and stick there. So you are a short one and have to stick there. Okay. So you are definitely a long one. You don't necessarily stick that way. You're a short one. Okay. There's definitely a border here. So depending on which way this sticks out, oh, it can't stick that way because it would cause a bricky there, so it has to be this way. That could in theory just be that, so this could go up and it goes left or right. We have a bricky here. It can't be the long end here, it doesn't fit, so it has to be this. It might continue. If it does continue, it blocks off this, so you stop there. This has to go this way. Cool, then I can probably resolve this bit. If this stops here, if this continues, we'd have more of a problem. So yeah, you stop here. So we need to fit stuff in here, so it's going to have to be that, right? And that. It's going to have to go this way. I can put this border in. Should have done that a while ago. If this doesn't continue, this goes here, but then we've got problems with this, so this must continue. You go here, and down, of course. And you stop there. Cool. Neat. What was I just seeing? Okay, it's just this texture down here. I thought I was seeing like the theatre masks, whatever they're called. I've forgotten the names. Isn't one of them like sock or something? Aren't they like footwear? Because of what would be worn by those characters in Greek theatre? I wish I remembered the actual names. This would be a better fact if I remembered them. It's probably not sock, but something like that. Anyway, there's a 6 up here, but we're not going to do 6. We're going to stick with these 4s. Bricky, mismatch. Oh, mismatch. All regions, different shapes. Okay. These have to be joined. This may continue. However, okay, so I see what's happening here. If this continues, it's 3 long, and then this has to be a 1 and 2. So 3 long and 1 and 2 are taken regardless. Okay. So 1, 2 is taken, so this has to at least go up, and that had to be joined anyway. This can't go this way. So this can't be this. It can't be 3 long. It could be, but this has to go this way as well and go up. Okay. Okay. That has to at least go there, but that would have to stop that in that direction. So one of them's going to have to go here. So, okay, so the other 3 is now taken by one of these 2. So this would have to continue. Okay, let's do this bit as well. This has to at least go to here. But that 3 is taken again, as I said, so it has to at least continue a little bit. This is also going to go here, and then... Now I'm worried this is going to take the 3. Oh, that might be part of this. Okay. Okay, so that's taking that shape, but we know that's taken by one of these, so this has to join that. So these have to be joined. So this is joined to here, and somehow this resolves these. Because... Hold on, because if this goes this way, these have to be joined. Well, that's good, isn't it? If this goes this way... Hold on, what's the issue? Oh, wait, because of this here. That has to go that way. I didn't even see that. Okay, cool. So this has to be joined, and that's the 1 and the 2. Cool. All right, so that was not too bad. Another 4. Bricky match. Ugh. Sure. Bricky match. Oh, I hate match. Match is the worst. As far as I understand, that is quite a common sentiment among players of this game. Bricky match. Okay, what can we say? Well, we don't have any almost bricky locations. Well, we know it can't be a 1. Great. Okay, so can it be a 2? If it's a 2, we're probably going to have issues, maybe. Just to be clear, if it were 1, it would just immediately cause a bricky situation there. So 2 probably would cause a bricky situation somewhere as well. Let's try and figure out where. That might be the process for this one. So with options at this point be this, in which case that. I mean, that's... Oh, it can't be, because there's already a bricky situation here, and same in this direction as well. Wait, no, not same in this direction. Wait, there's a bricky sit in that way, but not this way, because of reasons I can barely see. But there still isn't one. Okay. So that's not bricky. But we would have to then do this direction, and then this direction, and there would be a bricky here. I think that's true, so this has to at least continue a little bit. Okay, if it's a 3, then what? Well, it can't stop here, because we'd immediately have a bricky here, so it has to continue in some direction or another. So 2 options here, extend this way or this way. If we extend this way, what problems do we hit? Well, that would go across there. There's no bricky yet. Then you'd have to be this. You would have to be this. I think that actually fits. I think I've gotten to the answer, but I'm not sure like whether it's a good way of getting to the answer. I mean, if it works, right? Like, I can't quite tell whether that's like not bricky anywhere, but it feels good enough, so I'm gonna go for it. It was good enough. Cool. Another 4. Shape bank. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Bricky. Well, these are all 3s. I mean, so that means that, right? These have to be filled in like that. Bricky, mingle shape. Neighboring regions must have different shapes. Okay. Area number. Yep. Okay. Why? Why these? Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess just to force these to all be 3s, and then so therefore the neighboring regions must be 4, 2, or 1. Okay. Well, so here, If it's a 2, we have Bricky. If it's a 4, we have Bricky. So it's a 1. So this does this. So that does that. Here, if you are a 2, no problem. If you are a 4, we do not have a problem in this instance. Okay, let's focus on you actually. So you can be a 2 or a 4. If you are a 4, I think we're still fine. This has to be joined to there, so that has to be a 4. But then Bricky. That was a little bit deep, but whatever. I'll take the 2. Okay, then what? What about down here, actually? This could be interesting. Could be a 1. It might be the same as up here, actually. Could be a 1. No, it's not the same. 1. 2, it cannot be. 3, it can't be because of mingle shape. And then 4, it could be. And then this would have to be a 2 or a 1, then a 2 or whatever. Like, it's hard to put notations in for this because, like, sure, what I know is that, like, there aren't 4 here, but I don't know in which way it goes until I do other stuff. Like, I guess I could do something like... no, I don't like it. I'm not going to put anything in. I can't really visualize that. I guess I do know that there can't just be... No. I mean, I know that this can't just go down from here or just left from here. So I must go one of those ways. That's the same thing I just said. Okay, if there is something going down here, though, this has to be a 2, and there would not be Bricky. We'd be fine. Okay, what's the nice way of doing this? Oh, I guess I can also say that this can't be a 2 or a 3, so it can be a 1, it can be a 4. I think I already thought about that. However, if this is a 1, this has to be joined. This would then either have to be a 1. Oh, it depends what you are. Yeah. If that's a 4, any issues? Crop up. Could that be a 1 or a 2? Either way's fine. You're not a 2, you're not a 3, you could be a 4. If you're a 4, is there an issue? Or if you're a 1, is there an issue? Don't see an issue for 4. If you're a 1, is there an issue? Then you can't be a 1 or a 3, so you'd have to be a 2 or a 4. Can't be a 4, so you have to be a 2, causing a Bricky problem there. Okay, so you're a 4, I guess. Sure. That's how we're doing that. This can't be a 4 or a 3, so it's a 1 or a 2. 2 is a problem, so you're a 1. This goes this way. Okay, cool. You can't be a 1 or a 3, so a 2 or a 4. Is 2 an issue for any reason? 2... Maybe... what about you? Or you again? Can't be a 2. Could be a 1 if this is a 2. This is one of those puzzles where I feel like I'm going to get through the whole thing, but without ever having like good solid reasoning for the whole for any of it really. But I don't know whether that's just the puzzle or if it's me or what. So 1 and 3 are gone here, so 2 and 4 are the only options. I mean, I could put those in, I guess. 2 and 4 are the only options. Here, that means we've got 1, not 1, 2 or 4. Well, 1 or 2, because 4 won't fit. This is 1, potentially, or I didn't put the slash in, do I? 1, 2 is not fine. 3 is not fine. 4 is fine. If that's 1, that's a 2. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just going to have to see what resolves here. It'll be faster, right? So, like, if this were a 4, then these have to be joined, and this has to be joined. So that would have to be a 4. Cool. And then this would have to be something. I mean, that could be a 4. That could be a 1. That'd be a 1. Seems fine. Oh, no, because of the... Okay, mingle shape there, okay. So what was I saying there? So that actually, I think that resolves faster. Let's get rid of all these notes, actually. So you're either a 2 or a 4. If you're a 4, this can't be a 2, a 3. It can't be a 1. It can't be a 2. It can't be a 3. It can't be a 4 because of that. Okay, so you are a 2. All right. You can't be a 2 or a 3, so you're a 1 or a 4. You're only a 1. You can't be a 1, so you're a 2. You're a 1. You're not a 2, so you're a 1. This has to be joined across this way. This can't be a 4. It can't be a 3, so you're a 2. This... I mean, it could be a 1. Hold on, sorry. Is it just 4 and 1, though? I think it's just 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Done. Okay. Which one next? Where are we on this? Only 4 left to get to gold. Okay. Bricky Precision 3. Precision 3. So there's only 2 types of 3. And then Bricky. We also know this. We know this. We know this. These, I mean, they're not the same. So they wouldn't be Precision 3. Okay, so this is going to be a straight 3. Has to be. We don't have mingle shape here. The rules just carry over in my brain. But because of Bricky, this can't stop here. It can go out that way or out this way, but that does mean that this has to stop here. Cool. So similar logic in other places. Because of Bricky, this can't stop. Oh, no, it's a little bit different because that's like that. Okay. Okay, oh, these have to join. I think I could have done that. No, adding that helped me see that. Okay, cool. This could stop here. That is different. There's gotta be a nicer thing to do here, I think. Oh, hold on. Yep, there's a nice thing to do here. So you have to do that. Cool. And you have to do this. And then you can't stop here, so this is the end of the thing. Do we have anything? Oh, yeah, then this. Cool. It could stop here. That'd be fine. Could stop here. That's also fine. Okay. Oh, hold on. This. It's so hard to see them sometimes. There's probably another one that I still haven't done. Okay, so you're either sticking that way or that way. If you stick this way, you just have to come out this way and go up, which would be fine. It would be fine. If you're this way, I'm bifurcating. Sorry. You'd have to go this way. You'd have to go this way. I'm bifurcating a lot. Far too deep. Back out. No deep bifurcations. It's probably a simple thing to see somewhere. I'm just not seeing. I mean, if you continue down, there's a bifurcation again. That has to be like that, but okay, cool. What of it? Well, okay, so I at least know that this doesn't go right here, because if it did, there's not enough room for a 3 up here, so you don't go that way. Cool. So then this. So one of these sticks into that space, the other one does not. Okay. Okay. Now what? Do I have similar logic up here? Well, no, because I don't have this yet. I was just thinking that this corner here is a similar situation to this one. I guess this is similar as well. I mean, if this goes this way, it pushes these around like this. Is that somehow useful? Let's draw that on better, I guess. It's drawn so well. And let's go there. And then this doesn't fit. Okay, that's totally not too deep. Totally. So that's just an issue with you sticking out this way. You go there, there's not enough room here. Okay, don't stick out that way then. This way. These are joins. Can't go that way, so it's going this way. You're going that way. You're doing this. You're doing this. You can't go that way. You could go down, but then it'd be this. You're doing that. You must be going out this way. You're not joining, so you're at least doing this. You're doing that. Are we okay? We're okay. Hooray! 3 more. Depends how easily they go. Precision 4. So similar to the previous one. Just to do this and then something else. So there's going to be some issue with some direction here. So if you go up... Oh, you can't go to the right because it would form a bricky there. You do go up. Okay, that was easier to see. This needs to be 4. It could be in either of these directions. It can't be up though, so you are that way. Maybe this is not going to be so bad. That's like that, that's like that. This can't stop here, so this is capped off. This is capped off. That can't go to there, so it goes this way. You're joined, you go this way. These might be the same. This is joined. What else we got going on here? This is joined. Don't forget T-shapes are a thing, and 2x2s, etc. I mean, this can't be a T-shape. It could just be that though. Oh, it can't be that. This okay. So this has to continue in either this direction or this direction. So therefore, you don't join that. Cool. If you go in this direction, well, so you can't go this direction. Only 1. If you go in this direction, you're going 2 across. If you go this direction, then you're going 2 down. Does it cause any issues? It does, because then this goes to here. I think that would cause us, a bricky situation. So you are, I think, doing not what they meant. That. This can stop there, although okay. So we're saying if these don't join. If these don't join, then you'd be coming down here. That's not necessarily a problem now. Okay. Okay. Do we have any more bricky places? Like here? Okay. Okay, now what? I mean, this can't go down because it doesn't leave space for you, so that is like that for sure. It could go to the left. If you do go to the left, then what happens? I mean, with this, which is fine, and then this has to come across, but then we'd hit that. Okay, so let's not go to the left. So it goes to the right. These are two separate shapes. You do that. Cool. And you do that. And then you must do that. And then you are coming up. You're going to have to do something here. So you must be that. You're going to have to go this way. You can't join that, so you're this. Hopefully we don't hit the Bricky situation here because I'm not using it. These might be the same. Okay. Interesting. I think it's going to be actually kind of hard to continue from here. Maybe. If this goes up, though, its options are to go up, problem here. Left, problem here. Right, no problem. Can I figure out? I think I could have done something with you ages ago. Like same as I did down here. You can't go that way because it caused Bricky that. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's important. So that's doing that. That is joining that. That shouldn't give me an error, as we've mentioned many times. Those are all joins. And these are joins. These are joins. That probably has to go that way again, similar to down here, but I'll think about that in a second. You are at least doing this. And you're at least doing that. I know. These could be joined in a 2x2. I'm expecting there to be a 2x2 at some point. So I think there's problems. If you extend upwards, then you obviously aren't joining this, and then you must go to the right, and that causes a problem there. Yeah, so you are joining this. Cool. So that means that's joined and that's joined. It's also possible for these to just join. That would be fine. If not, then this is going up here. That doesn't cause any problems. Except it does with you. Causing a Bricky here. So you are joining. I think. I hope. You're going that way. And then one of these directions. Either one looks okay to me right now. This is going this way, may join you. However, if you join you, we've got 4 here, which creates Bricky here. So you don't join you, you're going like this, you're going this way. That is the same as what happened down here. Like this thing and that thing is that thing and that thing. And then we've got a 4 here, same as that thing. Is this going to be symmetric? Yes, it currently is. So probably yes. Was the grid symmetric? I don't know. This is going here, can't go there. I mean, I can basically just do it by symmetry now that I've noticed that. No, it's not symmetric. Okay, cool. Just ends up that way. Although it's like, I mean, it's very close to. Like, is it just this that's different? I think it might be. I think so. Right. Go on, we'll try and do it. Okay. Oh, maximum 3, that's useful. Bricky, maximum 3, Palisades. Okay. I like Palisade. Palisade's a good rule. So I guess I sort of see what's happening here. I sort of see. So if this is like this and this goes up, then it would have to go that way. That would be fine. If this doesn't go up, then this doesn't work because that would have to go across there to avoid the Bricky. So you do go up, and then I'm saying you have to go that way. Because you have to turn. And yeah, that's Bricky. Okay, cool. And then that has to do that. And then this has to do... Oh, wait, it's maximum 3. Sorry, no, that's not true. Well, that's still true because of the Bricky. But but it is maximum 3. Don't forget that. Not Palisade, not precision 3. The other P word. That does have to be that. This could just be this. This could just be a 1. But if this were a 1, this has to extend all the way across here, so it's not a 1. You're coming out to there, you're a 2. This may just be a 2 though. Okay, what else can I do here? This now can't go this way because it would cause a Bricky here, so you're going that way. So you must be a 2. Is there a reason you couldn't be a 1? Oh yeah, because of the Bricky here. So you're either going that way or that way. Oh, in fact, you can't go that way because you make a Bricky here, so you're going this way, so that's be a 2 and a 2. That's to be joined that way, so you're doing that. This has to at least, what? A 1 is fine. Okay, what about you going up or down? If you go, sorry, horizontally or vertically is what I meant, not up or down. If you go horizontally, are there any issues I can see? You'd be a 1. Not really seeing any issues if you went up and down. Any issues with that? You'd have to continue across both those and you can't because of maximum 3. Okay, so you are going horizontally, you're a 1. You are going like this at the very least. Oh, that has to be joined. These can't join at this point. You could still turn. What else have we got going on here? These have to be joined, so you are that. These have to be joined, you can't join you. This has to go here. This can't continue because it will create a thing here, so you stop. Is it just, are we done? We're done. Neat. One more. Is there a 4 remaining somewhere? Or wait, oh no. I mean, I think that is the structure of the game, isn't it? I think to get gold, you have to do the... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a 5. I mean, I could do a red, but that's not been the system that I've been following all this time. Hold on, let's do... How do you do it? This? There are more. There's a 3! There's a 3! So an L shape or a 2x2. Well, you're definitely going to be an L shape, not a 2x2. And this means different shapes. Okay, so then this is going to have to be a 2x2. Alright, and then we've got Bricky as well. So if this is a 2x2, it's not a 2x2 hit, it's a 2x2 like this, because otherwise we would have had Bricky. So basically I could have shaded those in immediately. That's doing that. So this is a 2x2, so it has to be that 2x2. This has to be an L shape, it could be you. How will we know this so that you're not you? So you don't go that way, you do this, you do this. I believe, I hope that was correct. This is like this. This has to be an L shape. Could be... I think it's totally going to be the same thing. There's probably something else I can do, like this, and like this. You're either an L shape like this, or like that. Can I figure out which one? Well, if you're this, that would just be with you, but then we wouldn't be able to fit an L shape down here. That's a bit of a long-winded way to go about that. But you are going to be an L shape, so you're that L shape, I believe. Is that true? Hold on. If you do that, these are going to be part of this, then what do you do? Nothing. So not that specifically. Same. So this doesn't have to be the same as that. But this can't be a 2x2 because it doesn't leave enough space, so you are the same as that. How do we do that in a way like that? There we go. And it's gold! Yay! We've got a gold bricky window. Woohoo! Shouldn't make a window out of bricks. That's a bad idea. But in this case, it's fine. Okay, so that one's not too far away from the gem crimson thing. We have a 6 there. We've got all sorts of things poking out of the world. But next time we'll probably move to a different window and make it gold. Will it be you? Will it? Oh, we've done you already, apparently. How are we doing in terms of, let's look at this thing. It's the middle one? Yes, it's the middle one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 remaining, although like secluded garden. What the heck are you? Is that this? That might be that. How do we even get to you? By perfecting these? 4 out of 10. What does that even mean? 4. Oh, 4. Okay, 4 gems. So if I get 10 gem ones, I might get access to that area. That might be how that works, I guess. I guess I've dropped my whole thing of like doing a puzzle over here every now and then. We'll come back to it later, I think. All right, next time, I think we'll be jumping over to inequality. All right, where we've got 15 puzzles to do to get to gold. It's not going to happen in one video, almost certainly, but we'll see what happens. All right, goodbye.